Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. How's the audio today? Did we fix our audio issue? Because I know last stream we had some weird audio issues going on. Hopefully the audio is much clearer today. Micah, how's it going, my friend? Good to see you. Hopefully everyone can hear me okay. Think thumbs up. There's something really weird with the weird person talking. I don't know if you're being serious or not, but... Okay, everyone else says the audio's good. Dan's just being a troll. So, how was everyone's Labor Day weekend? Well, in the U.S., it was Labor Day. In your part of the world, it probably wasn't Labor Day, but in our case, we had Monday off. So I had a 3-day weekend, but then I took Tuesday off as well to make it a 4-day. And mainly because this week is the first week of school for my kids. And they are doing the virtual school, right? Because the whole pandemic and stuff. I'm not going to send them to school. I work from home, so it makes sense for them to stay home with me. But I will say that these school districts do not know how to do an online school. I'm sorry. It's been a hold on. Let me get this ready. It's been a cluster. Right. I mean, it's not been a pleasant experience the first few days here. So hopefully I'll actually be able to stream the whole time and my kids won't come in here saying they need help because something's wrong or the teacher doesn't know what they're doing. Technology. Gotta love it. Dan says you need a I be trolling video. Actually, I probably do. I be trolling with that song, right? Yeah, so I've been dealing with that. Okay, the online virtual school stuff. Which, I mean, the parts that are working, they seem to enjoy, right? Doesn't seem too bad. I'm fortunate enough to work from home to where I can actually do that. What's that? Davey Bittencourt, how are you? Thanks for joining. Good to see you. So, today... I'm not really sure what I'm going to work on today because I have a few things I need or want to do. One thing I need to do is I need to find a new monitor. I need to research a new monitor because I have in my setup, I have a monitor that keeps shutting off like it's going out. And so I need to replace it. And preferably I want a high DPI monitor, so like a 4K monitor. Because we have a lot of customers at Infragistics that have high DPI monitors, and they might have an issue that is shown on a high DPI, but not shown on a lower one. And so I can't replicate those issues. So it'd be nice to have a high DPI monitor to actually replicate those issues. 70-inch monitor. No, don't need a 70-inch monitor. You know, probably a 26-inch is fine. I don't need this massive, like, super wide. None of that bull crap. I don't need any of that mess. Just a standard, I think it's 20, is it 27 or 26? I don't know what size this is, but whatever size I have now, I think it's like a 26 or 27. This would be the one I want. Just this size. Just, I need to find a good 4K monitor. Dan says, you should think green. No, literally, buy a monitor from the 1970s that it still works. You're probably right. Micah, oh. Go big or go home. I am home. No, I don't like the big monitors. I'm sorry. I'm not the big 40-inch widescreen monitor person. Nope, that's not me. I like just the standard. I think this is 26 inches. I'm pretty sure. I'd have to look. I got 2 of them right here. And they work perfect for my space. And I've never been like a big curved, like you get those they kind of curve like this. Like, no. Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh, that's silly. Like, I just enjoy spending your money. Well, here's the great part about it. It won't be my money. It's going to be my company's money, right? I work at an awesome company, Infragistics, and they supply me with all the tools I need to do my job. And so when I told my boss, hey, my monitor's going out, he's like, find a new one and expensive. I'm like, sweet. Oh, my goodness. Who was that? Curious Drive, redeem the Yoda mask. I hope this works. I hope this works. Let's see. Does it work? Oh, it works. Okay, well, we're getting a little green screen issue here. So it's more a transparent Yoda. Oh, this is Yoda after he died. I'm the ghost of Yoda now. Right? So you can kind of see through me. It's fine. You can kind of see through Yoda. Dan says, I would like to upgrade to have a couple more screens, but I couldn't push that from a laptop, so I have to have a real desktop. Yeah, I got a pretty beefy desktop, so I can push multiple. I can actually push like 5 screens, but I would never use them. In my experience, you know, I've played with different monitors, and actually, I do best with 2 monitors. I tried the 3, I've tried the 4, but honestly, I only use 2 monitors, so save myself the money and just stick with 2. Curious Drive's just clicking buttons here. Nice. Well, you click the good button. We have the ghost of Yoda. So I'm not speaking in a Yoda voice. I can't do a Yoda voice at all. But I do need looks like I need to adjust my green screen chroma key settings because Yoda's looking a little transparent there. So I'll need to work on that as well. Yeah, so I need to find a new monitor. Something else I need to do actually is related to the Prism templates. I have a bug in the latest Prism template, the full project template that I created, where I'm not respecting the selected container, right? I think you always get dry IOC. I need to fix that to where when you select one or the other, you get the proper container. That should be an easy fix. I need to do that. And then something else I want to do, I've been wanting to do, is I want to play with Blazor some more, and I want to be able to use a web component in a Blazor app. So I don't want to use like a Blazor component, right? I want to, is it possible to use just a standard plain Jane web component in Blazor, right? I'm curious if that's what, how that works. I'm curious how that works. Because I have a dock manager control, like the Visual Studio docking manager. I have a docking component and web component that I want to try in Blazor, but it's a web component. But I want to see if I can get it to work, right? So, yeah. So Dan says, I'm curious, how is that a bug? It's an undocumented feature when you're strongly encouraging people to use a better container. True, Dan. But, you know, the options there, if they select Unity from their drop-down, they should probably be using Unity. So, although I am a much, I have probably converted to the dry IOC camp. Unity has some issues, and yeah, I'm really liking dry IOC. I think I'm converted. I think I'm a conversion, and I've been using Unity as long as I can remember. It's like 2008 or something like that. Like, I've been using Unity a long time. But I think I'm a dry IOC convert now. Thanks, Dan. You did that to me. Vaporx21. Is block coding a good start to coding? I don't know what you mean by block coding. I haven't used that term, actually. Carthaginian, good to see you. Micah, can you talk about why? Yeah, so for one, dry IOC is much faster. Like, hands down, it's just much faster. 2, there are some features of dry IOC that work better. So more recently, we've discovered an issue with Unity where, you know, let's say you register a whole bunch of types, like with an interface, like, you know, I don't know, my interface, right? And I have a whole bunch of these that I'm mapping to different types that implement that interface. Well, if I want to resolve all of them at once and get an IR numerable instead of just a single object, I want to get all of them, right? You can call the resolve mini. But the problem with that is Unity doesn't really work well. In order to even use that function, every registration has to have a named registration. And then you can call resolve many and it would work. But that kind of sucks. Like, no, I don't want to have, because you're going to have a non-named, oh wait. Yeah, so Dan's right here. Dan's saying like you have iCar and you have implementations like Ford, Chevy, Tesla, Dodge, right? Yeah, so you would register in your container. Actually, you know what? Let's just bring up Notepad. Let's bring up Notepad. Where's my scenes? I got to remember how to stream. Let's just do some pseudocode here. Right, and I think, let me make this a little bigger. Right, so I have my container, and I'm registering this type. Oh, hold on, I got to get some notifications here. Let me exit. Quit. Okay, and so I'm going to register iCar, and we'll say Chevy, right? And then we're going to do the same thing. I'm just going to do 3. Ford, Dodge, right? Okay, so we have some vehicles here, and they're all registered against the iCar interface, right? Well, let's say I want, like, you know, var cars. Whoops. So I want all of these cars. Container.resolve many of iCar. Right? I would expect that I would get an instance of Chevy, Ford, and Dodge, right? So if I were to loop through this collection here, I would get an instance of each of these. But in Unity, that doesn't work because it's completely broken. In Unity, you would have to add a name, right? I'll put Dodge. Okay. Let me delete this one right quick. And so it would have to be a named instance. But the problem with this is this doesn't work with your code, because if you register your types like this in your code, well, then every time you try to resolve that in your constructor, you would have to give it that name specifically. And so I don't want that. I want the behavior of this, right? But you have to have the named instance for Unity to work on Resolve Many. Well, this sucks because this is going to leave you with like duplicate registries like this. Because you'll need one registration. One registration for your actual code to invoke. And then you'll have a named registration so you can use Resolve Many. That's stupid. Like, I don't get it. Like, no. So Unity requires this. And yeah. So, for example, Prism has recently added Resolve Many to its IOC API, its abstraction. And then that's how we discovered this problem. So for Unity, we're actually probably just going to throw an exception saying not supported in Unity if you choose the Unity container, because we are not going to duplicate every registration you have, because that is stupid, right? I mean, I'm not going to have a double registration just so I can use Resolve Many, maybe, possibly, right? See, Mascus, good to see you. What are we learning today? I'm not sure right now. We're just kind of talking. So Dan says, oh, note, there is no Resolve Many in the API. We just handled, yes. Yes, I just wrote Resolve Many to kind of give you the idea. It would just be Resolve. In the actual API, it's Resolve, but you would get an IEnumerable back, right? But for demonstration purposes, we say Resolve Many, okay? But yeah, so that's why Unity just has some problems. Now, with dry IOC, you don't have that problem. You can stick with your normal registrations, and then when you get your Resolve, you can get your IEnumerable back. Resolve all. Right? Something like that. But yeah, so that's just one of the issues that we had with Unity. But yes, I am converted. I am converted to dry IOC. So there was a question about, hey, what are we learning today? And I'm not sure what we're learning today, because I kind of talked about some things I wanted to do. One, I needed to fix an issue with the Prism template pack. 2, I need to find a new monitor. So I need to do some research on a 4K monitor. And if you have a suggestion for a 4K monitor, put it in the chat. I'll check it out. And then I want to check out how to use a Blazor web component. Oh, no, excuse me, a web component in a Blazor application. So I guess, you know what? Let's just start with the template. Let's just start with the Prism template issue. I got to remember how all this stuff works. I've been on vacation for 4 days. You know how it is. You're out of work for 4 days and you forget everything. Templates. WPF. It was the full app. Okay. So let me open my Get Crack-a-Lackin' real quick. Get Crack-a-Lackin'. And I want to... Oh, wait. Let's open... Do I have it already up? That's template pack. No, I need the templates. Open a repo. Prism. Templates. There we go. Make sure I rebase just in case I'm behind. Okay, so essentially... Let's open up Visual Studio. Let's look at the problem we're solving. Create a new project. Prism. Full app.NET Core. Okay, so I'm going to say next. Yeah, sure, I don't care what it's called. So what happens is we get this select container, and I'm going to pick Unity, right, from this container, and I'm going to say create my project. So the project's going to be created. Hopefully won't take too long. Here we go. Okay, project's created. And so the issue is, if we look at our NuGet packages, we'll see that we're actually not using Unity. We are using dry IOC. So we have to fix that part, right? We got to fix that. And so that shouldn't be too difficult at all, actually. So that's going to be on the full app. Oh, think. It's been a while since I've had to do this. Prism IOC. I think we have to change it. Nope, don't have to change it there either. Okay. That was a... I think we just have to update our... Open with code. We just have to update this. So right here, I need to put a... like a if statement, right? It's similar to a compiler directive. And we already have an example of this. So if I go back to, say, blank app, and I look at the project file, open with code. Oh, no, I want the .NET Core. That's ugly. I want the .NET Core one. Blank Core app. That's what I want. And I'm just going to copy what we did here. Copy, paste. That's right. So right here, we're adding a condition. Okay. Oh, who's that? Thunder J 2692.
Another one.
Thank you for the follow, my friend.
Another one. And
all right.
Another one.
DF Flux K. Chatting and coding, eh? Yep. Chatting and coding. Okay, so Dan says you should update the blank app CS project, use the SDK style format. Don't be adding scope to my work, Dan. Okay? Don't add scope to my work. So what we're looking at here, this is the project file for just the blank .NET Core application template. And as you can see, we have a package reference and we have what's called, we have a condition. And the way this works is we can say, hey, if this condition is met, we're going to do this. So we're saying, hey, if the container is dry IOC, well, then we're going to include the NuGet package dry IOC, right? If it's Unity, well, we're going to include the package for Unity, right? So let me copy this. Copy. Come over here. And I'll just paste that right in and delete that there. We don't need that. Why did that copy over weird? Okay. There we go. Fixed. Now you're asking yourself, well, where does this container come from? Right? Oh, Dan says, you know, I've enjoyed adding work to your scope since I met you. Yeah, no kidding. It's like your thing. Hey, do this. Oh, why not do this? Hey, you could do this too. Even though no one's ever asked for this and probably will never use it, do this. But so now your next question is, well, Brian, where does this container thing come from? Well, if we go back to our template.config, we have this template.json, and we have our container. See this? Our symbols, container. This property is set. Our choices is dry, IOC, or Unity. But this property here, container, that is what we're using for this condition. Okay, that's kind of how that works. And the way it's a little confusing because that gets set from that wizard I showed you. Okay, so I know it's a little confusing. But that wizard that I said file new, and you saw that little wizard pop up from my extension, from my Visual Studio extension, that actually sets this container value that is read by the actual project file when the project is created. And so that's how we set that. What's this? Hostile work environment. Dan makes everything hostile. Been using WPF for years. I still get nervous every time I touch a CS project file. That's why you have to convert to the new SDK project style. This is it. This is the new project. Okay, so let's compare. Let's compare because I have the old one. So here's the blank app. This is the old project style. Boom. Look at that mess. This is ridiculous. Right? So all of this, see, we have the condition down here too. All of this here, all this mess could be replaced with this. Okay? This is the new SDK style project markup for the for .NET projects going forward. This is what all your projects should look like now, right here. Right? You no longer have to like include your files, kind of like if you look at the old school. You come in here and you have to first reference all your assemblies, which you don't have to do that anymore. You have to come in and include your actual files. You see that? The old style. Oh yeah, I'm adding my properties assembly info. Like no, you don't have to do any of that mess anymore. Oh look, I have my my view model / view model main window view model.cs. I got to define all that. I have to define my it's dependent upon this for my code behind. No, it's just this. This is the same thing. Exact same thing. It's just much, much cleaner. Yes. Yes, you definitely have to check out the new SDK style project format. Okay, so I guess we can test this. Where's my extension? Here we go. Let's test this out. We change. Yep, there's our change. Okay, change is good. All I'm going to do is I'm going to rebuild this. Hey, stop doing that. Rebuild. Man, this is going to be easy. It's probably the quickest fix I've ever had. Oh, I didn't mean to do a release build. Whoops. Hold on, let me change that. Debug. Okay, so another thing that we have going on. So this, if you've never seen this before, if like, because I've done this template pack on stream sometimes, but if you're your first time seeing this, this is a Visual Studio extension project that creates project templates, item templates, code snippets, things like that. And the way I do this is all of these templates here description. I appreciate it. You are awesome. So essentially what happens is we have these templates here, okay? These are .NET templates. And I package them into a NuGet package. Okay? And so this does two things. One, I can consume this NuGet package in my extension project, and we can actually put these on NuGet, which I think they're on NuGet, and then you can use them via the CLI, right? So you can use one template in two places depending on how you like to develop. Some people like the CLI, some people like the GUI. I'm a GUI person, right? So as you can see, these templates here, these are the NuGet packages for those templates. And so when I do a build on this project, it will actually build the NuGet package for those templates that we were just working on, add them to this project. As you can see, I have this nice little checkbox here now. and then I can consume them in my project templates, which is actually pretty cool. Actually, let's increment this to 2.2.3. I'm just incrementing the version because I already have it installed, and I just want to make sure that I don't cause any conflicts. And we'll try to debug it. Now, I know the Visual Studio experimental instance does have some issues sometimes, but we'll try it. We'll give it a shot. Hortel Box, good to see you. Dan says, I wish I'll eventually get around to pushing to NuGet. Well, before we push to NuGet, we better actually implement the CLI API. I don't think we've spent much time doing that. We have all the properties and everything there. I just don't think we've actually added all the keywords and things that we need. All right, so let's create a new project. Yeah, this is going a little slow. It's loading all the templates right now. There we go. Now, anytime you're debugging Visual Studio with Visual Studio, it's a little sluggish. And this is on like a beast machine too. I got a pretty beefy machine. And it's still, painfully slow. Oh, this is so bad. I almost think something's wrong with it. Ah, there we go. Okay. So, oh, even the search sucks. Now, I see it over here in my recent projects, but I don't want to select that. I want to actually select the full app from this list. Full app 3, sure. Okay, so now I'm going to get this dialog, and it should be Unity now. And so if this works, we'll just build it, and we'll release it. We'll call it good. Crossing fingers. Micah, 4 gigs of RAM and an i3. Ooh. Yeah, I have like 32 gigs of RAM, and I have a AMD Threadripper freaking beast of a processor. Okay, so I just want to check my NuGet packages. So I'll just open this up. Previewing the file. Oh, even that's slow. And it didn't work! Look at that! That didn't work. That should have worked. I don't know if I could trust this experimental instance or not. Let me install it locally and try again. I'm gonna create a release build. And actually, before I do that, let me open this up. And I am going to look. Oh wait, I don't need to do that anymore. I was going to convert it to a zip file, but I think I can just look directly at the file. So full app, project file. This is not the updated one. You see that? That's why. That's not the updated one. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I know why. I know why. Okay, so I'm going to stage this. Fix container. And full app. I'm just going to go ahead and push that. But the Prism template pack uses a module for that. And so I need to update the module. So let's open up Prism template pack. Yeah, that's why. And Dan gave me a PR to review. Yay! Thanks, Dan. Okay, so let me do a pull right quick. And I'm going to undo all these changes. Just discard all that. Yep, reset all. Okay, now let's go to our submodules. Down here at the bottom. Templates. Open this submodule. Branch head. I want master. Pull. All right, okay, so now I could close that. Right? Yes. And then I think I have the latest now. I think. Oh, crap. I closed the wrong one. Template pack. I meant to close the templates, not that one. Okay, so now we can view changes. Okay, now I have the new... Okay, good. Good. Got it. Let's stage file. Updated templates. Okay. I think we're good. I updated the templates. Let's do this again. Yeah, when you're dealing with submodules, it can get a little confusing. I still get confused. Let's do a rebuild and cross my fingers that that was the problem. What? Ah. Oh, you know what? If it doesn't work, turn it off and turn it back on. Isn't that the trick for Visual Studio? Turn it off and turn it back on. Says it's ready. I don't know if I trust you or not. Oh, what? I've never seen this before. Okay, what is going on here? Let's do the good old delete the bin and OBJ. Delete this. Close that. I literally did not change anything on this project. The only thing I did was I rebased from Dan's changes that he made on the templates. Yes, Dan, I think you broke me again. This is like your thing. You're like, oh, how could I break Brian today? What is this? Did you break my build project? Yes. What'd you do? What did you do, Dan? Dan, Miley's coming for you. Okay, you got rid of the script root, for one. And you changed the script root. God, Dan. I'm not reading that one out loud. Yeah, so you changed the script root. And you removed the script root from the command. Okay, yeah, you busted me. What's the change you have in your working directory? Oh, that's just the, that's just my increment from 2.2 to 2.3. No, this is the problem. Your little update here, you broke the build. Right here. That's not it. Right here. You broke it. Policio, good to see you. Yeah, you like removed. Ugh, Dan. I don't know if I can trust you to do this anymore. We're gonna have a talk. Every time I get your code, you break me. Every time. Okay, how do I revert my template back? Timebender, good to see you. I want to revert back to here. Crap, I don't know if I can. It works. Of course it works on your machine. Okay, you know what? Quick and dirty. Let's just do this. Where's my project here? Let's just do a quick and dirty fix for now. So the file I am working with is what? What is this? Build targets. So let me just see if I can, if my changes will fix that. Timebender. I'm great at breaking things, aren't we all? So I want to put this back the way it was. Can I not select that? No, it's not let. You got to be kidding me. I want to highlight this and select it. Oh my gosh, what did you even changed the name? MS build this file directory. You know what? Here. I'm gonna copy all this. I'm gonna paste it in here. No, why didn't it paste it all? Man, you're killing me. Why won't that work? Does Git Crackalacken not support that? Why doesn't... Okay. So I don't want to hand type this. I don't want to hand type these changes. See, I can't... Oh my gosh. So, okay. // MS build project directory. What the heck? Can I not even... Oh, there we go. I want to get it back to the way it was. Oh, it looks like a slash. Slash // Okay. That's renamed. Then go back to this. Okay. What did... That should only be the change, right? So try checking it out as a fresh repo and see if you have the same issue. I just tried it and it worked for me. Of course it works for you on your machine, but obviously it was working for me. Then I did a pull rebase and it broke. Right? Let me just check all the names to make sure that looks good. So I just need to add... I need to add this script thing. Dash script root ampersand quote $sign script root ampersand quote. Oh my goodness, who is that? Who is raiding me? Who is raiding me?
It's a raid! It's a raid! JoinCombo.com raided me the 40th tier. Thank you for the raid. That is awesome. Welcome to the stream where you get to watch me fix Dan's broken code. Maddie is... Oh, I was Maddie came back. I thought it was Maddie face. Thank you for the follow. What the heck? Why is my voice still like that?
When one person meets another, come together. Oh, they are blending.
Thank you for the follow, NeoMG. Okay, quote. I think, okay, I'm trying to fix this. I just wanted to get it to work again. I think that's all we need. I think that's all we need. Oh wait, I'm missing a quote here. I'm missing that. Am I missing? Oh, wait a minute. This. Hold up. Blow it up. There. I think that's right. I just want to see if I can get this to work. Oh, Dan. You're killing me, Dan. You need to stop making changes. You need to stop making changes, Dan. Okay, now I gotta spend time fix. This was gonna be a quick fix. This is gonna be a super quick fix. All right, so let's do a pull rebase on here. I'm gonna delete all my changes. You look like Leo Messi. I don't know who that is, but sounds like a very handsome person. You need to check it out as a fresh repo. No, I don't need to check it out as a fresh repo. You busted it. Okay, that was the template pack. Let me do the templates. Okay, I'm good on here. Actually, that's good. Let me, there's no way I'm deleting all this just because you made some changes. Oh, football player. Hell yeah. That's right. I'll take that. I'll take that compliment any day. Now, EMG, what's going on here? Well, what's going on is I was updating a Visual Studio extension that produces templates using the .NET template system. But I made the mistake of doing a poll to get the latest from master, and my partner in crime, Dan, broke me. Now I can't build at all. Thank you very much. Yeah, oh, I don't know how to work. Yeah, I just did pushing, doing a simple pull. Should be very complicated. So I did a fresh pull and rebase on both the templates and the template pack. Let me do a clean. I'm gonna clean the whole solution. Okay, look at it. Okay, hold on. I gotta take a break here. I need to look up Leo Messi. I'm probably saying that wrong too. Oh, I'm much better looking than this guy. I'm much better looking than this guy. Let's see. And he's got little arms. Look at these little skinny arms. Please. Shoot, man. I got 17-inch guns. What is this guy? What is that? He might have some 12-inch arms there. I appreciate it, though. Thanks for the compliment. We're both handsome fellas. Okay. Rebuild. Look. Oh, my gosh. He makes about 26 million. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, Oh, that's not like... I got that in my pocket. Hold on. Oh, wait. It fell on the ground. I'm not going to pick it up, but it all fell out of my pockets. My 26 million just fell on the floor, and I don't want to pick it up. Show off. You know. Okay. Okay, Dan. Yeah, Dan's saying, oh, I just cloned it on another desktop. Works fine. Yeah, well, it was working just fine before I did a pull. I'm just saying. You saw me run it. It ran just fine before I got your latest code. I'm just saying. You broke something. All right. Well, I'm not going to fiddle with this right now. I don't want to feel like I'm stuck, and you totally stuck me. So I'm going to stop doing this. No one wants to sit here and watch me fiddle around with fixing Dan's broken code. Oh, so Dan said I duplicated the error before I initialized the template submodule. Okay. Well, then maybe you could figure it out while I work on something else. Timebender. Curious Drive. Oh, okay, he's asking Curious Drive. Never mind. That one's not for me. I'll ignore that. Okay, so now I have two things on my plate. Actually, let's stay in code. Let's stay in the code. Let's create a new project. Let's create a Blazor project. Because I want to learn how to do something. Create a Blazor app. Sure, I don't care what it's called. Ooh, do we want to do client side or server side? Let's do a client. Sure. Okay, so something I want to learn how to do right now, because I can't work on what I was going to work on because Dan broke all the code, is I want to learn how to consume a web component from a Blazor application. And I'm going to do it right here on this index page. Okay, and that might be a little too big. Let's make that 125. Okay. Now, I don't have a ton of experience with Blazor, so I'm going to do what every good developer does. And we're going to hit up our favorite search engine. And I'm going to say, I don't know, Blazor. No, use web component and Blazor. Blazor and web component. Okay, let's check this out. Oh, Thomas. Yeah, he's good. He's got good stuff. Okay, so how to use a JavaScript web component and Blazor app web component. Okay, friend list. So this might not be bad. Any thoughts on Blazor apps on Azure static websites? Actually, Dan would be the person to ask about that, because Dan had all kinds of trouble trying to release a Blazor app to Azure web, right? So Dan says, I will say I've heard a lot of people say an MVVM pattern is very natural in Blazor. Sure haven't seen any examples that seem to make sense. I don't think MVVM makes sense in Blazor at all. It's not. It's not. You don't have a view model in this. No, like, it makes no sense. I would not try to use MVVM in Blazor. That makes no sense to me. 0 sense. Yeah, Dan, I'm with you. Dan says he thinks it's more of an MVU pattern. I think it's more of an MVU pattern as well. It's closer to like React, the way it, excuse me, the way it works than MVVM. All that's all the, desktop Xamarin developers wanting to develop the same way and not really having to change the way they write code and trying to get it to work on a new platform, because it's, it's C#. So I want to stay in my familiar territory where I'm safe and comfortable. So let's try to get MVVM to work. Yeah, no, it makes no sense with Blazor. Okay, this doesn't really tell me much at all. What kind of blog is this? Okay, so first let me show you the web component I'm going to be using. I have this HTML. Oh, wait, do I need to set this? Do I need to host this on a server? No, I don't. Okay. So I have this doc manager component. It's a web component, right? And so I only have one tab, obviously. There's only one. And I can float around. I can dock it to the side and things like this, right? I can pin it and unpin it. All this, excuse me, all this great stuff. But I want to use this web component in my Blazor application. And so in order to use it in just a standard HTML, it was pretty easy. So if we look at this code, I just used the unpackage.com for the doc manager. And then I defined my doc manager and just set it up like some simple JavaScript. And yeah, I was ready to go. Not very difficult. And then I could add more if I wanted to. But this is all it really takes to to use it in a basic HTML page. It's very simple. Okay, wait, Dan. Dan says the problems, by the way, that I had with Blazor was in Azure wasn't with Azure. It was with Cloudflare. Oh, got you. Minimizing my HTML and Blazor completely breaking it because of it. They claim you could deploy a client-side Blazor app to a CDN because it's all static and executing on the client, not the server. Well, apparently they were wrong. Because I remember you were having tons of problems. It just wouldn't work. Okay, so I need to find a way to use this web component inside of my Blazor application. Here. Okay, so I'm gonna look at Thomas because I trust him. I have a lot of respect for him, so. Okay, this blog post shows how to use a simple JavaScript web component in the Blazor app. Perfect. There are different ways on how a web component could take such, okay, yep. Via an attribute or via a property. Okay. I've created a GitHub repo that shows both ways. Oh, okay, I gotta look at the repo. I'm not sure how this is gonna work, actually. Actually, I'm not sure how this is gonna work. Okay, this is how we used it. IJS web time. Invoke JS initialize JS interrupt. Oh, okay. This might not be easy, actually. All right, let's go into his repo. Blazor using it. I wonder what we have to look at for this. Is this a server side? It looks like a server side. Look at our index. So he has this friend list. Invoke JS. Okay, but we have to register somewhere. We have to register this somewhere. Ah. Friend list web component right there. Well, that kind of sucks. I don't want it on every single page. I was hoping I could just like on one page, right? But if I have to put this at the root, that kind of sucks. All right, so let's try it. Let's try it. Let's go to our, what is it, host? I'm losing my mind. Did I create a... No, I created a client side. Okay, I couldn't remember. So, let's open up this. We'll take our script. Right? We'll add it here. Okay, got a script. But I'm not quite done. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. Because I only want the script on a single page. I don't want this at the root. Well, this is just HTML, right? Can I just do this? Am I allowed to do this? No, I'm not. Can I not do that? Oh, don't tell me. That kind of blows, actually. So Dan said, you just discovered one of the things that blows my mind with Blazor. Like with MVC, you can have regions and easily update things so you can add scripts, CSS that your view needs, or change the title, meta, keywords, description, but none of that is baked into Blazor. Yes, like, I would think because I could put normal HTML in here, I should be able to put a script tag in here. But you can't. That really sucks. Why would I use Blazor? I can do this with any other framework, with any other JavaScript framework. This makes no sense. All right. Let's just paste it in here. Paste it. Let's just see what happens. Well, hold on. Maybe that's where that JS interrupt stuff comes into play. So we add our script to the file. Okay, index. Did I use an index? Dan feels bad. He keeps breaking my code. Okay, so I'm gonna need some JS interrupt, apparently. Maybe I should wrap this in like some type of function. And then in my JS interrupt, I can call that function. Right? Something like that? So, crap, it's been so long, so I even had to write a init doc manager. Oh, well, no, they like to do this. Right? Do I have to do this? Actually, I'm so used to TypeScript. I'm so used to TypeScript. I'm not sure if I have to do that or not. Hey, how's it going? Hello, chat. Ian. Or Lan, sorry. Lan. That's an L, not an I. Okay. I think that's right. God, I miss TypeScript. Okay, so I have my JS runtime. And then, yeah, let's just copy this. This is way harder than it needs to be. Hold on, sorry. How come I don't have my code? That's weird. Isn't there usually a code block in your file? Is it just me? Okay. Okay, so we have this JS interrupt. I'm going to call it, I'm going to say, oh wait, and they also don't capitalize the first one. We're going to do this. Right? Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. That means I'm going to copy this code. Honestly, don't know if this is going to work at all. Actually, I'm going to delete that there. Okay. What else did he have to do here? So you had to create a ref. Okay, we can do that. We can add a ref on here. And this was a element reference. Right? Yeah. That's right. Okay. That's good. Got that. First render. Pass in doc manager. Which I don't understand why I have to do that. But okay. Is that it? Is that all I have to do? I mean, I really don't like this at all. At all. I don't like this at all. But will this work? Let's find out. Let's run it. I don't think it's going to work. Honestly, I don't think it's going to work. Undefined. There we go. What's undefined? Let's go to our console. For each. Okay, I don't know about that. WebAssembly, okay. Cannot find JS interop in window. Okay, JS interop is probably some type of function, right? So in order to use something with JS interop, you have to define it in the window. Dan spent weeks bashing his head against the wall trying to figure that out. Okay, so I'm missing something from his example then. So let's go back. Go to his host. I'm looking for... So he's... Oh wait, do I have to... I might have missed the script. For one, I think I did miss the script. Okay, so I did miss that script. So let's add that in there. I'm gonna see if I get any different errors. If I get the same error, if I get different error. Okay, so. Failed to load resource 404. I don't know what that means. Okay, still same error. Can't find JS interop. All right, so let's look at Thomas' example here. So let's go back. Let's go back to his web component. Here, web component. Index. Okay. See how much easier it is to use? Yeah, function. Okay, yeah, I did. Okay, function. Oh, that's the actual. Okay, that's the actual web component right there. Blazor using it. Let's look at the startup. Make sure I'm not missing anything here. Oh, that looks fine. Hope I don't have to mess with any of that crap. Shared. Nope. Go to our root. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's where his JS interop came from. That's that script. Okay, so this script we added. Gotcha. Okay, so let's... So we can kind of do the same thing, can't we? Can I add a scripts folder? Right? Yeah, I'm gonna try what he did. Look what I sent you in Slack. Oh, okay. Hold on. Dan sent me a message in Slack. Window JS equals. I hope I don't have to do this. That. And then do I have to do that? Is that how I would use it? Okay, but I don't need, in this case, I don't need that. So let's just run this and see what happens. What? Oh, hold on. Let me fix this. Sorry. Okay, so on first render, we're going to example JS functions, which should prompt this. Message. Okay, I need a message, right? This is my message. There we go. Try this again. Oh, what? Nope. Nope, that didn't work. They're all the sky. Good to see you. Yeah, it's not a function. Not a function? Dan, I just pasted in what you showed me to... You showed me there. Hold on, did I copy it wrong on a Slack? Nope, that's right. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I'm not using it right. Would that be... Is that what I have to do?
Penny for your thoughts.
Ah, there it is.
That's good. Like that.
We have a Yoda mask, the Aris guy. Yeah, I definitely need to adjust my green screen because Yoda is looking a little ill. He's not looking too good right now. Hold on, can I fix this now? Let me just, hold on. Let me get my filters. My chroma key. Let me bring this over. This is Yoda. This is my chroma key. A little better. That's a little better. I mean, I don't think my my green screen's messed up. Too bad. There, it got a little color in them. Got a little color in them. Yoga got the corona. That's ridiculous. Okay, so we got that to work. That's good. Okay. So let's build on this. Let's build on this. Right? Right? And maybe I could do this. Maybe I could do this. And then I could do this. Maybe. I'm totally guessing here. I have no idea if that's going to work. But okay, so let me uncomment this. And knit doc manager. And then we could pass in the actual doc manager. Right? I mean, that looks like it would work. I'm doing exactly what it did here. Let's see. Let's see, shall we? I don't know. I'm not super confident about it. Oh! Hold on. Hold on. Oh, no. It's not working 100%. I don't have my docking area. But what if I... Oh! No, wait. Wait. Wait a minute. I think we're close. I think we're close. Okay, I'm gonna leave this down here. So this worked. That worked. We slot content 1. Maybe I need to set some height on here. I don't know. Right? Some height, width stuff. 800 maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I've never done this before. Well, that didn't set a height at all. And that's not doing anything either. Okay, so if I look at my code, what should happen is you get the element by ID, yep, layout, root pane, split pane, horizontal. Okay, well that's fine. Let me get rid of this. And I'm gonna shorten this to that. So we pass in the doc manager because we have the doc manager. Oh, maybe that was the problem. Nope, that wasn't the problem. What the? Okay. Content 2. Okay, let's add a couple more on here. So split. You know what? Instead of trying to do it myself, let's go to infragistics.com. I'm going to go to web components. Oops. Web components. And let's look at Doc Manager. There we go. Give me some sample code. Ooh, do you have sample code for that? No, you don't have sample code for that. But I want to build this. Okay, got that. Doc Manager, layout. I did that. Root pane. I'm sorry. This documentation kind of sucks. Okay. Dan says, so are you going to build Blazor components for your Doc Manager? I'm thinking we are. I was just trying to get it to work without having to have the Blazor component right away. Everybody has a really crappy PO. Yeah, they do. Really bad. Dude sucks so bad. And this pains. Okay, maybe I could just do this. Let me try that. I added another pane, so I should have at least 2 now, right? Okay, so I have 2. That's encouraging. Oh! Oh! We're almost there. We are almost there. I need to make it bigger. Okay, div, top row. Nope, not that. Not that one. I set a height, though. I set a height at 800 pix. But it didn't have any... It didn't work. Like, the height didn't go. Right, like, that's having no impact at all. Unless it's... I'm just going to try this. Now, that didn't work either. We're so close. So close. How do I make this? How do I make that bigger? Any ideas? Any ideas? Okay. Hydrated element style. Let's go height 800 pixels. Okay, that worked. The style worked. The style set it. Oh, yeah. Okay. 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 So let's do this. So it probably doesn't have a height property. Does it have a style? Well, it should have a freaking style property, right? That should be legit. Oh yeah. How cool is that? How amazing. Okay. Wait, can I? What'd I do? I did something. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, this is so awesome.
Another one.
This is so awesome.
Another one. Another one.
Woo! What was that?
Another one.
Cookie button.
Another one.
Thank you for the follow.
And another one.
That is awesome. Awesome, awesome. That's the identifier. I really hate that I have to put my... For one, I have to put this... I shouldn't have to put the script at a window level. That kind of blows. That really blows. I'm going to play with that in a minute. Obviously, 800 is too tall. Let's go 600. But I got my... Oh! Okay, next let's test embedding a Blazor component in that web component. I want to make sure all that works. Okay, that looks better. Oh yeah, that's so much better. And it floats. Oh, it's all floating. All looks good. Whoop, whoop. Drag it off over here. Yep, fine. Dock it off to the right. Okay. That is pretty freaking cool. So now let's take a set of content to... What do we have? Survey prompt. Let's put a survey prompt in there. Will that work? Or did I break it? Ooh, look at there. Okay. Okay, this is cool. Okay, so survey prompt is not what I want. But I should be able to put in, say, counter. Whoops. Oh, yeah, no, I had that right. I should be able to put any Blazor component inside this floating pane now. Look at there. Look at there. And I have my splitter. I can, like, resize it. Oh! That is awesome. Okay, so let's look at how we can clean this up. First of all, I don't like having all that code in here. I don't like having all this junk in here. Let's delete this one. Oh no, I'm gonna keep this there because I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna create a new script. New item. And this is going to be... Is there a JS file? No. Okay, we'll do a text file. And I'll call it docmanager.js. No. How about docmanager_index? Or index... Because I want to say this is for the index because each page might be different, right? And then I should be able to take this, cut, copy, right? Script. I should be able to do that. Maybe. Wait, it's not letting me. It doesn't like that. What if I do... Oh, language. Is there like a language or a type? I thought it was language. That fix it? Okay, looks... What? Nope. Something doesn't look right. Let's look at what... Oh, wait a minute. Why didn't that work? Oh, wait a minute. Duh. Come on, Brian. Use your brain for once. I'm already in a JavaScript file. I don't need to define a script tag. Okay, so now we have that. Now I can load my script. Scripts right there. Right? Maybe I should load that after. Does that clean it up a little bit? Yes, Saint Lucifer. Okay, so still works. That's awesome. Now, how can we simplify this even more? For example, can I do this? See that? I want to move all that code out of here and put it in one spot. So I should be able to do this. Oh, it didn't work. That didn't work. Cannot find JS functions in window. Could not find, so it's looking for this. Okay, maybe I can't put it in there. I thought I could, but I guess not. That blows a little bit. Ain't gonna lie. But this works. Now, I wish I didn't have to do this window.js functions crap. Now, what Thomas did was he created this var.js interop equals JS interop. Let's try this. I'm gonna try this approach here. Let's comment this out. Right? I'm just gonna try what Thomas is doing. Okay, I don't need that. I do need the doc manager. Okay, and this is gonna be the init doc manager. Right? Function. Okay, then I copy all of this out of there. To right here, I think. I think. And then I can change this to that. Let's try it. Let's see if that works. Because I'd hate to have to put it on the... Oh, yeah! Does not have to be on a window, Dan. Does not have to be on the window. Nope, 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 nope. Sweet. Nice. Okay, so I like this a little better. I like that a little better. So that means this works. I can delete this now. Okay. I think that's about it. Now, I just wish we could put this somewhere else. Oh, Dan, what did you do? Was it paying attention? Of course not. Of course not. So in this script, so I created a separate script file. And in the script file, I just defined this JS interrupt module at the top right here. Right. And then I attached it to that. Instead of the window, I attached it to this object instead. And then in my razor, I just called the JS interrupt dot init window, init doc manager. Instead of attaching it to the window, I attach it to this JS interrupt. So it's not globally available to the window, which is kind of nice. Now, so I guess I created a module here. I've never used this syntax before. Like I said, I am not a JavaScript person. It actually kind of makes me throw up in my mouth a little bit. But I like TypeScript. But this looks like... Oh, hold on. How did that work? Because I misspelled that. I don't even know how that worked. But it worked. Makes me throw up too. Yes, I avoid JS like the plague as well. But it looks like it's completely possible to use a web component inside of Blazor. It's just, oh, that's a little ugly. I ain't gonna lie, it's a little ugly. I really want to put this somewhere else. Okay, just I did change the way we're doing this file since I created this module. Maybe this will work? Maybe not. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a JavaScript person. Nope, it didn't work. Okay, so I can't do that. I'm sure there's a way to get that to work. I just don't know it. Because ideally, I would pull this out and have it in one JS file. Right? I might just... You would think, because it's a JavaScript file, I should be able to put this at the top like this. I mean, it just makes logical sense to me. Like, it's going to run that, it's going to run the import, it's going to run the next line of code, and then it should work. And it doesn't. Any JavaScript experts in chat that can explain to me why I can't do this? Because that really blows. So, actually, let's do this. I'm going to rename this. JS, whoop, interrupt. Because JavaScript sucks, you should stick with C#. No kidding. Did that update? No, it didn't. Init document. Okay, that's fine. And so my idea is, well, if you have more than one doc manager, you would say init index doc manager, right? Init counter doc manager, stuff like that. But yeah, there we go. Got it. Done. It works. I really hate this part, personally. I really can't stand this. Maybe we should do a little Googling and see if we can figure out why you can't do that. Let me scroll through here first and see what we have. Sorry, man, just started working with custom elements in JS, so got no clue. Yeah, me neither. Okay, that worked just fine. Web components with object via property.
Tell me where I belong. I've been searching
Yeah, so you could do this. Wrap the web component in a native Blazor component. Ooh. Now, of course, instead of doing this at ref JS interrupt everywhere in your Blazor app, much better way to wrap your custom web component in a native Blazor component. Well, that would be kind of cool. That maybe we should try that. Oh, you still have to. I see what he's doing. You still have to call the JS interrupt stuff. He's just creating another component that exposes that. Okay. Yeah, no, that is not going to work for what we need. Not going to work for what we need at all. Can't lose for if you switch your JS interrupt script to a tag, to a type equals module script tag, and import the script instead, you should be able to move the other web component import to the file. Note, you will need to change var JS to window.js. Let's try it. I'm not sure I completely understand. But here you're saying type equals module. Right? Let's comment this out. Copy this into our JS interrupt here. Right? Okay, so generate script. Okay, I did that. Import the script instead. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Let me copy this. I see what you're saying. Let's try it. So you're saying import JS interrupt from, right? Oh, import scripts. Oh, okay, that's all I need to do. Try it. Scripts. Oh my gosh, I can't spell. JS interrupt. Oh yeah, JS interrupt. Okay. Like that. Okay. I would need to change JS interrupt to. Okay, so and then you're saying here, I'd have to change this to window.js interrupt dot that. Is that what you're saying? Or hold on. Are you saying that? Let's try it. Give it a shot. Ah, wah, wah, wah. Failed to resolve module specifier script slash JS interrupt.js or relative. Let's start with slash. Maybe I didn't create my module properly. If I need to export anything, hold on. Create JavaScript module. Okay, wait. Okay. So JS interrupt equals window.js interrupt equals just. Like that? That's confusing. Oh, here we go. Maybe my index Maybe this is all screwy. Like that. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Woo, that's awesome. That's so much better. What's this? Does it do anything? I see little drop down arrows, but I don't know what they do. They might not do anything. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so now this is better because all this code. Ugh. Right? We don't have to worry about that. Boom. It's all in one location now. I can manage all this doc manager stuff right there. So I wonder if I still need this, though. I'm just curious. I'm just going to try it. Let's just see it. Do I need any of that Windows stuff? Oh, I do. I do need that Windows stuff. Oh, there. Oh, I forgot the other one. Okay. St. Louis for the weird syntax is because you need to create JS interop in the window object and directly assign it to a local variable. And if there's an existing window.js interop, you don't want to override it. Oh, got you. Okay, I see what we're doing. I see. Yeah, so we're saying, hey, the window.js interop equals window.js interop. Otherwise, you know, whatever. And then we're assigning this JS interop var to that. Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. It is a weird syntax. This is the syntax that really got me, like, it equals to JS interop or a new object, essentially. A new module, right? So basically, if this is null, create a new one. That's how I read that. I think this is a weird syntax for creating a new object in JavaScript. Just like a general object. I could split it. Yeah, I could split it more lines. But why would I do that? Okay, nice. So I have all my doc manager stuff in one file. That's cool. Now, my biggest complaint is that I can't make this. I can't import this specific to a component. Hey, Lucifer, thank you for the follow, and actually, thank you for all your help. This is awesome. Compound assignment, you could do the same in C#. Yeah, it's just the JavaScript is a little more confusing. Because in C# you would say new, you know, some object. But in JavaScript, I guess it's just that. Okay. But yeah, I really want to be able to just do something like, you know, script, import, you know, something like that. Import my script. JS interop. Right. I want to be able to do that. That way, this doc manager stuff only happens on this component when it's navigated to. Because what if I never navigate to this component? What if I never navigate to that page? I don't want to have to, you know, load this package and define my custom elements and then create this JS interop object. This happens no matter what I navigate to, right? I only want it to happen if I navigate to this component. Oh, well, it's Blazor. What do you expect? But this is much better than what we had before, because at least I can consolidate all of my doc manager stuff inside of here. And so that kind of makes me think that my JS interop is probably not a good name. I should probably just call this the doc manager. Doc manager script, you know, docmanager.js. Something like that. Maybe. Something like that. Mike Putnam, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But no, this works. This works just fine. I like it. Hey, Lucifer, I have no clue how Blazor works, but could you move the script tag in your Blazor component markup? So that's just it. This is the index .html. Okay, this is where the script tags go for Blazor. Now, Blazor is a SPA, right? Single page application framework that uses Razor pages and with C#. And so I can't add a script tag in here. I can't do it. It won't let me. Even though this is a mixture of code and HTML, I can't place it in here. It has to go into the index.html or another static location, which really sucks. But okay, here's something I hate about tooltips that provide links. It provides a link. For more information, see, and then provides a link. But I can't click on it. I can't even copy it. Give me a tooltip I can copy and click on. I'm not going to type that in there. Maybe someone's already figured this out, though. Let's do some research real quick before I call it done. Let's go... Okay, we got all that figured out. That's great. That's great. Let's go use script tag in Blazor component. Nope. Nope. Maybe. Maybe I should do it. Bing! What the? I was on Google. Dan says what they need on the JS interop is an ensure loaded where you can dynamically import JS and CSS files. Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay.
You love me.
Oh, Neptune21, thank you for the follow. This does not look... This doesn't look like anything that's going to help us. Oh, wait, what's this? Is there a compiler switch that allows us to use a script tag to appear? Then is our choice and our responsibility? No, there's no option to allow script tag. I think we would consider alternatives that have fewer usability concerns. Okay, so this is a known issue. Yeah. That sucks. What's this? People complaining. See, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. I want to use a script. Okay. We'll make it a compiler error to have script inside a Blazor component. The error message will say something. If you need to override this, add an attribute named suppress error with the value to the script tag. What is this? Closed. Was that implemented? We can define helpers like this. No, we don't want to do that. Blazor.register function. That's interesting. Is that a thing? I'm done with that. I didn't even know about this. If this is a real thing. Oh wait, I don't think that's a real thing. Yeah, that's. I don't think that's a real thing. How come there's show? Oh, that must be a JavaScript thing. Register a very simple JavaScript function that just prints input to browser's console. Blazor. Oh, there's like a Blazor thing. That's interesting. The Blazor register function part must be in a script block following Blazor boot. I don't even know what that means. What the heck? How about you just let us use a script tag? Oh, here we go. Because you value encapsulation, or because of convenience, be aware adding blah, blah, blah. Even an empty one to your component will cause errors in Blazor server. I kind of doubt they plan to fix that. In your shared folder, create a component. Okay, this is getting crazy. But it looks like we can do this. Look at this. Hold on. We may have found it. We may have found it. Okay, hold on. I don't want to get my hopes up. Do not want to get my hopes up at all. But I think we found it. Let me comment this out. And we should probably put it at the end. Right? Kind of where those things go. But I probably... Okay, let's try it. Oh, do I need to update my import state? Well, maybe not, because I think this is an absolute from the root, the dot slash. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's look. Maybe I do need to update. Yeah, cannot find JS interop. Okay. So I'm in pages. Oh, who's at my door? Someone's at my door. My dog doesn't like them. Let's look. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's groceries. Okay, so we're close. We're so close. Maybe dot slash? Maybe? Maybe I come up a level? Possibly? I think it's just saying it can't find the script. Or maybe it's too... Maybe I'm calling it too soon. Like, I'm actually calling, I'm invoking it here. And maybe on after rendered. I don't know when this is called. Just drag and drop that file. I don't know if that works that way. Let's try it. We could try this. Boop. Try that. Ah, that didn't work either. That didn't work either. Oh, I really want this to work. Yeah, I think it is a timing issue. I think it is a timing issue. So, oh, but there is override on after render. There's a synchronous version of this. Right? So what if we take... Right? Maybe? Ah, crap. Okay, maybe I can't do that. Unless I made it async void. Okay, so we'll go back to async await. Okay, let's try this. Maybe. We might get lucky. We might get lucky. No, we did not get lucky. Look at our error. Microsoft JS interrupt, JS exception could not find JS interrupt in window. So it's not finding it. Oh man, we're so close. Close. Yeah, you're probably right. St. Louis for saying a JS file is probably not loaded and executed yet before Blazor tries to invoke the function. Okay. Is there anything we can do? Is there any other? Maybe we're overriding the wrong method. So override on initialized, maybe. Maybe on initialized. On parameter set. No, I don't think it's on initialized. I'm pretty sure. Here, I'm going to do this. I'm pretty sure initialize gets called multiple times for one. And I think it gets called before the after render. Yeah, okay, so this isn't going to work. That really sucks. That really sucks. Because that would have been so cool. If we could encapsulate everything right here. That would have been awesome. Oh, do a task.delay. I'm not sure that's going to help, but we could try. Actually, I'm pretty sure it won't help at all. But let's do this. Uh, 500 milliseconds.
You love me.
Oh, and on after render.
Really love me.
The non-async version. Captain Keelhauler, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I think for now we might be stuck with. Whoa, what's this? Oh no, that's not it. Trying to see what they have in here. On after. Yeah, on after. Well, they have a call to base. I don't know if that's gonna do any good. Let's do a call to base first. Maybe that does something. Nope. Nope, nope. I mean, I don't think this is the issue. We can pop that back to just JS interrupt. Nope, that's not it either. We'll undo that. Yeah, I think it's probably a timing issue. This probably won't work. I mean, I could try a bigger delay. Whoops. I don't think that's it though. We could do like a 3-second delay. Something crazy. Yeah, see, this is already loaded. Did you see that? Boom, that was already there. That's definitely not going to work. All right. We tried. Hey, at least we did find out. Yeah, Blazor's just not built. I agree, St. Lucifer. Blazor's just not built for this kind of thing. But we did find out that at least you can add a script tag, however useless that may be, by using this suppress error. So we did learn something. It is possible, however, I don't know how useful that's going to be. Right. So we can undo this one. And let's make sure we have everything working again. Really? That was weird. That was weird. What's that? Java snack? 26? I may have asked here once already. Anybody here know COBOL? Holy crap, COBOL. I think the last time I saw a line of COBOL was like 20 years ago. Yeah, don't ask me. I'm not the person you're looking for. Okay, well, you know what? We got as far as we could. At least we got to encapsulate some of this mess. It's just too bad that every single page that loads in the app will have to take that weight. But then again, I'm sure this is all cached. Whoops. Right, I'm sure this gets hit once, and it's done. Right? I'm assuming like it doesn't happen every time. No, it doesn't. It can't. This will only happen one time. Yes. This will only happen one time because it's a single page application. And we're loading this script right here into index.html. And so all the navigating that's happening is happening within this app component, or this app tag, right? And so we're not actually changing pages. So that's a one-time hit. Okay, no big deal. Okay. All right. I'm not worried about it. Sorry. So this is fine. This is fine. This works. This works. Right? It does work, right? Frustration's trying to figure out how to print this damn receipt. Oh my gosh. All right, hey, I'm gonna call this a success. We have the doc manager working. Can I pull this down here? Oh my god. And my splitter works? Yes, it does. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. All right, I'm calling it. I'm calling it job well done. We did it. Timebender.net COBOL. Yeah, that would be awesome. Net COBOL for .net. So instead of .net Core, it'd be .net COBOL. Cool. Well, hey, I'm excited. So now what I get to do is I get to go have lunch. And when I get back from lunch, I get to spend the rest of the day figuring out what Dan broke. Freaking Dan. I swear. Always breaking stuff. Always breaking stuff. That's for you, Dan. That's for you. That's all you, brother. Timebender, what's your schedule for Twitch and YouTube? So I try to do one YouTube video a week minimum. Your will to live. So I try to do one YouTube video a week at a minimum. Sometimes I do two. Every Saturday I publish my stream archive to YouTube. And then I used to stream twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, but now I only stream on Thursdays. I'm just too busy. I just didn't have the time to consistently stream every Tuesday and Thursday. So now I only stream once a week on Thursdays. So that's kind of my schedule, right? So every Monday I publish a YouTube video, and then Saturday my stream archive goes up. Thursday I actually stream live. I think that sounds right. And so I didn't have a YouTube video this week because I was on vacation for Labor Day. But I should have one on Monday because I'm going to record it today or tomorrow. Well, it depends on how long it takes me to fix Dan's code. So, yes, well, thank you everyone for joining. Now's the time for us to find someone to raid and give some love. So I'm gonna go to Twitch over here. And any recommendations? Any recommendations for any streamers? Let's see. We have... Who's Polarin? Who's that? Someone streaming COBOL. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna search. I'm gonna search for COBOL. I'm gonna search. Oh, no. Nope, sorry. You are out of luck, my friend. No COBOL. Let's see. Oh, I got an ad. What are they working? Who's Polarin? I don't think I've ever seen Polarin before. Anyone know anything about Polarin? I've been scouring Twitch for someone. The language is so dead nowadays. Yes, but it runs so many different things, right? Well, I don't know what Polarin is working on, but they are in code. I see them writing code, right? So we're going to join Polarin. So let me do a raid, /raid. Don't know anything about this person, but let's find out. Let's learn, shall we? So I want to take the time to thank everyone for joining me today. It's been a pleasure. I know you can spend your time doing anything else, and you choose to spend it with me, and I highly appreciate it. I appreciate you all. I love you all. I will see you all next time. Let's raid.
These roads intersect on each one.